Hey everybody, Sales Dad here. Before I get into it, I want to tell you I have a free ebook out, 50 sales tips, all proven psychologically based tips that are going to help you make more money. So get it in the link down below and they will help you close more deals, get more money. Now, I got inspired to make this video. I just got out of the gym, but there was a very busy day and it kind of illustrated one point that fortune is made in the follow-up. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, most deals are not going to be closed in the meeting. They're not at least the first one, maybe not the second one. I think somewhere like 80% of all sales happen after 4 to 5 touches. So if you think it's a one-hit wonder, like those are rare and they don't come, especially if you're an enterprise or any kind of complicated sale. So today I want to break down exactly what you do after the sales meeting, what you do if you don't hear from them, without being annoying or without chasing. So if you're tired of getting ghosted, tired of not hearing from clients, stick around. This video is for you. So I want to start getting into it with some statistics. Like I said, I think it's somewhere around 80% of all sales happen after about 4 to 5 touches. So like if you don't sell on the first call, don't be surprised. I mean, most products or services don't lend themselves that way. I had a deal that I had thought would fell through, and mostly because they'd even forgotten they had the meeting with us. But I followed up afterwards. They didn't have time to take us in there. They had kind of forgotten about it. But I followed up, casual, like, hey, it was no problem. Like, I'm sorry we had that, misunderstanding or calendar confusion. But, I'm happy to come back again and show you guys the presentation. And they kind of went, no, it's like we already saw the presentation when you sent it to us before the meeting. Let us discuss this in-house and we'll get into it. We'll get back to you when we have seen it. And they did. They booked a meeting with the people that are going to be using it. So it's basically the next step of onboarding them. And it's a huge client, an international client. So a multitude of countries at once. Now, the thing is, it takes time. There are internal priorities. You're not a priority. Most salespeople, for us, the sale and what we're doing is the most important stuff in the world. For them, it could be number 10 on the list. If you're dealing with an HR manager selling in a CRM software, they're going to think, they have to deal with a sexual harassment suit. They have to deal with someone getting fired, hired, whatever it is. So getting a new, not CRM system, but like a new employee software system to keep track of happiness or whatever it is, it's going to be low on the ranking scale. For you, it's super important, but for them, it's not. So you're going to have to do the follow-up. So you're going to have to keep yourself on top of mind. Now, the mistake that people do is the worst one is they will send the stupid email of, I just wanted to follow up. Hey, how you doing? Have you had time to look at it? Now you're just being annoying. Don't do that. Send a follow-up email, but add value to what you're sending. Do not just send to send. It's waiting too long. People will wait for a month to not follow up. Don't do that. They will forget about you. You want to send a follow-up, right after the meeting, and then you want to keep on going. And I'll give you a little framework for it. And the other mistake is they're only following up through one channel, which doesn't always work. Sometimes you gotta go through different ways. You gotta email them and then call them and then send them a LinkedIn message. Now, the framework that I've used and it's been very successful for me, and it's no rocket science, but for some of you it might be. Follow up within 24 hours. After the meeting, send them a summary of the meeting, the contract, whatever else, and have the next step set in the email. Do not send just the update or summary and then we'll keep in touch. Tell them something like, hey, thank you for a great meeting. We really enjoyed coming to your offices. Here's the contract. Here's the presentation that I did for you. Discuss it in-house. The next step will get you in touch with our onboarding team and we'll get you guys up and running before you know it, as long as you're happy on your end. Hope you're doing well. They will answer. They will say, thank you as well for coming to the meeting. Maybe they'll say, well, we're going to have an internal discussion and dialogue of whether this is the right step for us. Now, that's where you want to email them again. But now you're just answering them. So you are adding value to answering the questions and just say, perfect. I completely understand it. If there are any questions, please send me an email. I'm happy to answer them. How about I follow up in 2 weeks? Put a specific date and time in it. Don't let it be just, okay, cool. If I don't hear anything from you, I'll follow up. When? And it's also put a placeholder in. Say I'm going to put a placeholder in the calendar to just, remind me and you about it, that I'm going to follow up. They never say no. It's always, yeah, sure, no problem. Now it's in their calendar, and it's a nice reminder when they look at their calendar and they see, oh yeah, he's going to follow up. I got to call this guy. If you don't hear anything and you need to follow up, just add value. We have a new feature. There's a new case study. Here's a company like yours that's using it in this way. Never just send the, hey, I'm just following up, like we talked about. Always have something more to say, and mix your channels. Go LinkedIn, go call, go email. Not all in one day. You don't want to be a stalker or annoying, but like day 3, if you haven't heard anything, day 4, if you haven't planned anything, then write an email. Hey, here's a case study of a company that actually uses our software and similar to yours. Thought it would be interesting for you to read. Or when you call them, tell them about something, or discount, whatever it is. Just add a value. There's a reason why I'm doing this, not just to be annoying. Look, the thing is this: it's the money is in there, and that's why I had to do the video today, because I had 2 enterprise deals coming through today, and all of it was due to follow up. Nothing else. I mean, yes, I did a good presentation. My product is good. It was definitely a need and a fit. But I had to follow up on both of them for 2 months. But I didn't wait for 2 months, but I followed up with them regularly, scheduled a little call, had a conversation, did all these things. And you need to do that too. So that's it. As I said, check out my free ebook. It's down in the links, and I hope you enjoy it. I hope you grab it, and I'll see you in the next video. It's great to be back.